Hey Gemini, this is Alicia with Twisted Tarot here to do your April 2019 Twin Flame Tarot reading. Thank you everyone for all your likes, shares, subscribes, comments, emails, personal readings. You guys are amazing. Your love for my channel is so awesome. It has grown so much since I started in November, so thank you so much for that. I really appreciate everyone who's stuck with me for all these months and really supported my channel, so thank you so much. Shout out to you guys. You're amazing. It is a general reading, guys, so take what resonates, leave the rest. It is for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus signs in Gemini and your twin. Keep in mind that we're talking about twin flames, so the energy can fully reverse within the cards. This is your energy in the first video, their energies in the second, but again, you know, you're one soul, so there's going to be pieces of you and your twin that kind of come out within the reading. That can kind of interchange throughout the whole reading. So I highly recommend watching both so that you can get all the messages for you, for your twin, for this journey. You know, it is like a self-reflection process. The way that I read is to give you actual real things that you can do to help you on your twin flame journey. So that is part of the readings. The cards that I choose will give you that information and anything that I pick up on as well. Also, I am in my master's program right now for marriage and family therapy, and I have a background in criminal justice. So I kind of utilize that throughout my readings to kind of give you guys information about that. That's helpful for healing inner child issues, attachment issues, things like that. So if you're wondering what I'm talking about, or you're getting confused or whatever, and I don't mean to confuse anybody, so that information, you can always do research or email me at twistedtarot@gmail.com. If you're looking for a personal reading, that information is in the description box below. Again, that's through the email I mentioned, and also there's a link through Facebook, so either way you can book me for a personal reading. If it doesn't resonate, check your moon, your rising, and your Venus signs, okay, because sometimes those will resonate better. So sometimes your sun sign doesn't always resonate, especially for February and March for my videos. I found that your moon sign was, for a lot of viewers and subscribers of mine, they stated that, and including myself, resonated better than the sun sign videos. So check that out if you weren't really getting anything there. And again, you can check your rising or your Venus signs, especially Venus, because we're talking about love. So all right, guys, let's see what they have for you today. So I am an intuitive reader for those of you that are new to my channel, so welcome. What that means is if you see a traditional tarot card and I say something different, or I forget to shout out a sign because I'm just kind of in my groove, keep in mind that intuitively I'm channeling messages that may have nothing to do with that card, that I'm hearing, seeing, feeling. There may be symbols on the card that I'm being drawn to. Sorry, let me let my dog in. So there may be signs and symbols that I may be drawn to that have nothing to do with that traditional tarot card, so keep that in mind. But I try to include both. All right, Gemini, I'm going to clear out the energy and we'll get into your reading. I chime my chime, so I don't know how loud it is. One of my friends said that it's very calming, and she's a subscriber, so she was like, oh my gosh, it sounds so good, but you know, I don't know how loud it can be in headphones. They turn down, take them off, however, but I hope you get the energy of it as you're listening, so maybe turn the volume down just in case it's too loud. Excuse me. Okay. All right, mutual energy. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I always do this first. Sometimes I go backwards. These are astrological cards. They help me determine whose astrological sign you could be dealing with for your twin. If your twin sign does not come out of these astrological cards, it doesn't mean that this reading can't be for you. It is general. Just take the messages. Don't get really hung up on the signs, although if the signs do come out, it may resonate 10 times more for you than the signs that don't. So I can't say that that's not possible, but you know, it's really general messages. You know, if your twin sign does not come out, I would just focus on the messages. But if it does and it resonates, fantastic. I hope that it does. And there's many other cards that I take, obviously that I draw for you that can have astrological signs as well. So it may not just be restricted to this. Other signs can come out, and I will express those when I see them. All right, Gemini, who could your twin be? Who's your twin? Who are you dealing with? We have Aquarius. Okay. All right, Gemini. Gemini. Who is your twin? Just need one more card. Oh, we got two. All right. I will take them. We have Virgo and Taurus. All right, so we have Aquarius, Virgo, or Taurus. All right. All right, mutual energy between you and your twin. Ooh, 9 of Wands. Okay, so this is being very overburdened. This connection may be, feel like an uphill battle for a lot of you, that you have literally, this is this wounded warrior card. So he has been through the ringer. So he literally has so much stress on his back. He's got a lot of wands here. This is 9 wands, okay? So overwhelming energy. From the 9, you go to the 10. The 10 is basically the end. Like, that's where you have to either make a decision. Either keep carrying those 10 wands and keep carrying the burden, which sucks and is just going to make things harder, or let it go. Okay, so the 9 is like, this person just needs to, they keep telling me to tell this card that keep going, you're almost there, okay? I know it doesn't seem like it, but this person also has their wall up, okay? So you or your twin may have your walls up. There may have been communication in the past, but I'm feeling like that may be blocked with this wall here now, or you're not communicating as much as you were before. I'm also feeling like this connection's become maybe burdensome or hard. Or you're both dealing with life stress. It's just like overwhelming. 9 is still a lot. 10 is the max, but 9 is up there. So maybe really going through it for some of you, okay? Very stressful energy here. I feel stress. I feel anxiety. I feel beaten down. I feel like this connection that you may be trying to put up walls between each other because maybe things have gotten too hard or overwhelming, or maybe there's distance here. There's these mountains here in the background. So interesting energy here. All right, so let's see. And I clarify all the tarot cards at the end, and we get a better picture of, what's going on there. But we'll start with your energy and see what we can find. The first card you have, see, this is always a card that I associate with Gemini. In this deck, it is a brand new deck. I've just learned how to use it. I've been using it for just this April's readings, and every time I see it, I shout you out. So this is your card, guys. You have the Silver Sisters. It is, Gemini is very dual. They're the sign of the twins. Okay, so very, very much twin energy here. So feeling like feeling like your personalities are very dual. You've got, kind of one who looks kind of like, and the other one kind of like more softer, but they're definitely here to give you messages. It says, time to take protection from toxic thoughts and energy. So your thoughts may be becoming toxic, or there's energy around you that's becoming toxic. It could be literally in your environment, the people around you. It could be in the foods you're eating, what you're consuming. Maybe if you work in an environment where there's toxic chemicals around, be very careful of that. But there's definitely something going on thought-wise. Okay, and I have 2 new decks that I'm using in your readings, guys. So I have the Wild Wisdom of the Faery Oracle, which is that first card that we picked is from that deck, and then the Earth Wisdom Oracle, which will be in the second row here. So these are new, and I am going to read from the book because it's not very long for the interpretation for that. So we'll see what they have to say. It is time to approach your energy work in a disciplined way each day until it becomes second nature. When learning the lesson of this card, it can be a short step away to feel victimized, harassed, or picked on. Take all necessary measures within the law and the bounds of what you understand to be right to protect yourself, along with moving through an attack without being touched, because you have strong protection and good psychic health, supported through practice and discipline. You are sensitive, and because of that, you must trust your instincts and your ability to discern what is truly taking place. Lies and hurtful things are possibly being said. Do not retaliate. Take action on your own self. You will not be hurt when you realize that the weapons of attack have nothing to do with you personally, even if you are being attacked personally. You are not other people's ideas about you. Do not become their lie by responding as if you are. Clear, ground, balance, and protect yourself. Yeah, so I feel like this may be why you're overburdened here. You could be dealing with somebody who is talking shit about you, who is just consistently has their name in your mouth and they won't shut the hell up, and it's pissing you off. And not only that, they want to do that. They're trying to get your goat here. So I feel like for a lot of you that it has to do with them. Their issues with inside them and not with you personally, although they are attacking you personally. So it feels personal, of course, but they don't want you to respond. They want you to protect your energy and deflect. So one of the ways you can do that, and I find it's a really good, sorry guys, my nose is itchy. One of the best ways to do that, there's a couple different ways. One that I love is a mirror exercise, and in your mind, you just picture yourself with mirrors around you and it deflecting everything that's negative, everything that's coming at you, okay? So that energy is just deflect, deflect, deflect. And when you picture the mirrors around you, that negativity, that toxic bullshit isn't going to get through those mirrors. It's going to bounce right off back to that person, okay? So picture that and try and protect yourself, white light, think of that around you as much as possible. You can get certain stones that will protect you from that. Numite is one for psychic protection. So if you feel like somebody is psychically attacking you as well, you can also get that to protect yourself, okay? So really, really take care against that energy because you may be absorbing it because you're very sensitive, Gemini, and I know a lot of Geminis. So, this is feeling defensive and with good reason. Okay, so you may be feeling defensive around your energy and trying to protect your energy. They really want you to do that, okay? And don't listen to them. That person doesn't know who you are. They are not saying things that are actually who you are. That's who they are, or that's who they think you are. They're projecting onto you. So that's projection. That's not exactly who you are, and you know that. So, and if you don't, Gemini, just remember that that's their shit. Anytime you see somebody who's just lashing out at someone else, it's really about them. It's not always about you. And normally 90% of the time it isn't about you. Okay. So just know that they're idiots and make themselves out to be like that. The people who love you and care about you, they'll know that this is a lie. They will see right through that person's bullshit and they will not take that energy in when somebody's talking about you in that way. Okay. So, and those people that are loyal and good to you. Okay. All right, we have strength. Okay, beautiful energy. I love that. Okay, so 3 is talking about creativity here, the number 3. And you have the number 9 here with that silver sister. So I'm going to shout out the numbers as I go with the cards, and there may be multiple numbers, and you can look them up as angel numbers, okay? So definitely that, there's 2 9s on the ground, so 9, 9. Okay, all right, so strength. All right, let's see what they have to say about finding more strength. If you're feeling like you're just like ready to give up, in the situation, you may be going through some court battles or something to do with the justice system, and they want you to do your research about how to protect yourself there too. So, strength, you can use juniper. So, juniper berries are little blue berries like this guy has in his hand. I don't know if you can see that, but they grow. I know they grow in Colorado. I'm not sure that we have them so much here. I've never seen them here in Texas, but you can get some of those. Be careful because I believe they're poisonous to like animals, and I wouldn't eat them obviously, but do your research. That you may be able to use them in a type of spell to gradually get strength and to protect yourself. And juniper eliminates self-destructive tendencies, encourages prosperity, and provides protection. So it's very beautiful. You can also use tiger's eye. So it promotes grounding, strength, and protection. To be truly strong, you first must master yourself. If you want to protect yourself from dangerous situations, remove self-destructive tendencies from your life. Then develop your own prosperity and self-reliance. Once you have established your own inner and outer strength, you will be able to serve others. Yeah, so it's looking within, and it's looking at some of the situations you may be putting yourself in or get yourself wrapped up in, and avoiding them altogether, okay? I would lay low because this person that you're dealing with is trying to find some dirt on you. So they're asking your friends, they are asking your family, they are maybe talking shit about you to your friends and your family, of course, with that, with that silver sisters here. But I'm feeling like, there's getting your strength back. You can use that tiger's eye, that juniper berry, and also, look at tapping in internally to your internal reserves there, okay? Because and not letting them get to you. I just feel like this energy of like ignoring and just letting it happen around you and not responding and not reacting, okay? Because then you just add fuel to the fire. Then you just, then they can point at you and go, haha, she or he did whatever I said he or she would, and look how crazy they are, okay? So that's gaslighting and crazy making, especially when you're dealing with narcissists, okay? All right, the next card is signs. Okay, so you may not be seeing the signs, or you may be ignoring the signs right now. So Spirit may be trying to lead you in a specific direction, and there are signs that they're trying to give to you, or you may not be seeing them. You may be looking for them, and you're just like, well, where are these signs? Like, what direction do I go? Like, where do I put my energy? Where do I go from here? And maybe you're looking for the universe to lead you. Opening up like your crown chakra is what I'm feeling here will help with that. So it's a crown chakra meditation, but we'll keep going and see what this has to do with and how we can help with that. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so this is normally an upright. It's an offer. It's a small financial offer, so it could be a loan. It could be like an offer of friendship. But this is reversed. So this kind of tells me that feeling like something has been revoked. Okay, I feel like an offer of friendship or somebody's friendship is now either you're revoking that, or you're turning it down. So maybe there are people around you, and maybe you're not sure of your friends right now, or something to do with friendship or money. So it may be that you're kind of feeling like maybe you wanted to borrow or get a loan or pay something back, or something to do with that, or friendship, because Page of Pentacles always, to me, is like a friend, somebody helping you out, okay? And that may have been in the past, but it's like TikTok time's up, and somebody has said, no, I've revoked this energy, this investment, okay? It could be an investment that you had, a small investment, okay, that didn't quite turn out the way you thought it was going to, okay? And we'll see why when we clarify that out. And it may be that you're just not seeing the signs, okay? Or you're feeling like you're not sure what to do, whether you should be a friend with somebody, maybe you should still cultivate this friendship. Maybe you're not sure who's on your side right now, okay? You have bird perched, waiting for news, package, or a letter. So some of you may be, again, this Page of Pentacles, you may be waiting for a package, a letter, or news from somewhere or someone, okay? All right. Could be an earth sign, or have earth in their chart. Could be younger than you. That is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. We have Taurus here, and we have Virgo here, okay? So again, that may be something that you're waiting for maybe your twin, okay? Twin flame message. I've never forgotten you, even though you think I have, okay? Beautiful. So you want to tell your twin you haven't forgotten them? Of course not. Okay, next card is Barnabas and the Prince, but it is reversed. Okay, so this is upright and reversed. Okay, so you may not be feeling like, this is the number 11, so it's a divine number. It's a twin flame number as well. You may not be feeling like you are very, it's either something to do with your child or something to do with you, because a prince is young, okay, so a young boy. It could be that you have a young man or a little boy. Adventures, discovery, travel, and meeting destiny. But that is reversed. So there's some type of resistance, or something's not happening the way it should. And let's find out why. All right, Barnabas and the Prince. Refusal to move, to seek out, and to be courageous. Staying at home, being introverted even when you know the time to extend yourself is here. Refusing to actively engage in creating what it is you wish for. Anti-heroic stance. Feeling cynical and unmotivated about love. Telling yourself that travel and movement is not necessary for you, that you cannot. And becoming adept at excuses to justify your status. The refuge of the brokenhearted is to say love does not exist and that all men are bad. Time to open up to the potential partners in your life and see them at a soul level. So there is love around you, or there are potential people around you, and you may be at this time just kind of being antisocial, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that, staying at home. But you're not going out and you're not pursuing possibly a dream or something related to love. So, or traveling, like you may be making excuses for not traveling or not being able to do something when Spirit's like, you need to get your ass moving. Like, what are you doing? You are preventing yourself from meeting your destiny, okay? Or meeting someone who you're destined to meet, or be with someone you're destined to meet. And again, this is all about twin flames and, soulmates and things like that. So, okay. But there are potential partners out there. You have 3 9s on the ground, guys. Okay, so this is all about self-love, self-care, this is self-acceptance here, which is the next card, which is the number 9. So 3 9s on the ground, so I would look that up, 999. It's also a very solitary number. So it talks about working on yourself, okay, and accepting yourself for exactly who you are. So you may be feeling a lack of self-confidence, a lack of self-acceptance, and a lack of strength for some of you. Okay, so we have witch hazel. So that is you can get it in a toner. I'm not sure how else you can get it, but I would look that up. But it harmonizes opposites and encourages the acceptance of individuality. Helps with attaining goals and recognizing one's value. Yeah, so reaching for your goals and recognizing your value, because you have value, Gemini. The journey to self-acceptance can be challenging. Humans are contradictory creatures who seek order. Reconcile your seemingly opposite qualities and find the common root. Yeah, you are a very dual sign, but you're very yin and yang. And so that twin vibe that you guys have, a twin on top of a twin, is very much rooted in opposites that need to blend or have a common aspect, okay? So something that blends them together makes you whole, okay? So finding that common root. Overcome society's brainwashing and accept that you are enough. You have value. The trek to achieve self-acceptance is worth it. You are worth it. Exactly. And one mantra you can say is, I accept myself as I am. I recognize my contrary nature and revel in the creative chaos that is my soul. I am enough. Yeah, so Geminis, I'm sure, have it just as hard as Pisces do, because you have these 2 personalities or these 2 parts of you that are consistently sometimes at war with each other. It's like your head and your heart and your whatever, your intuition and it's just this war. So it's almost like marrying the 2. Like they may be at odds with each other right now. Your head and your heart may be at odds and you may not be feeling very good about yourself. Okay. So that may be that you could be taking on the energy of someone else's opinions of you. And that may be really hindering your progress right now. And we have ascending. So once you come to some type of self-acceptance and have this strength and start seeing the signs, you can start to ascend, because the signs are here. Like they're trying to get you to ascend. They're trying to get your vibration to go higher. And one way to ascend is to come into union with your twin. So it is a very physical thing, but it's also it's a spiritual as well. So your soul connects with theirs on many different levels, just even in meeting. But in cultivating a relationship between the 2 of you and acknowledging each other as well can even help with that. And your vibration will go higher and higher, and you'll have this innate ability to transform the way that you see yourself, the way you see the world, the strength that you have to do so. So this is like they are pushing you to ascend. They want you to go on this path, and they want you to, raise that vibration higher and higher and higher until you are unaffected by the shit going on around you. Okay. And the Knight of Cups. Yes, because this Knight of Cups is looking directly back at this Page of Pentacles. So you want to offer this to someone. This is possibly just a friendship or someone, from maybe your past or something, because the clock is there that tells me past or things that have already come and gone. So you may still want to be this Knight of Cups, okay? This is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy, and you want to rush in, and this Knight of Cups rushes in and offers not just friendship. Like here, this is like saying like you don't want to just offer friendship. You want to offer like a proposal. You want to marry this person. You want to have babies. You want to, you love this person. So whoever this is, and more than likely it is your twin, You don't want them to just be your friend here, because this is like, no, 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 no. I don't want to just be friends. I want love. I want, marriage. I want commitment. I want, I want this deep, because, cups are about emotions. Okay. So you want to offer your emotions. You want to tell this person how you feel about them. You want to, or they want you to do that. Okay. All right. Let's see. Goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Yeah, material wealth and spiritual growth. Ascending is spiritual growth, okay? So there's something about spiritual growth that they are trying to, you may not be seeing the signs that you're ascending too, because that may just be kind of like, I don't even know what the hell's happening, but if your vibration is going higher and higher, you are ascending to a new plane of existence. You are moving. There are spiritual shifts that are going on within your energy, and you may be missing the signs too, so you may not see them. They may be all around you in small ways. So that's interesting. But you have an increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Okay, so one or both is something that's going to take place. And I feel like spiritual growth will happen when you offer your love to this person, okay, because it will help you ascend. This person can help you ascend. And they may be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. All right, so twin flame message. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. Oof. Yep. Well, you know what? When you're dealing with a twin flame, no, the grass isn't greener on the other side. And for a lot of us who are twins and we see our twin out there just entertaining whoever the fuck they want and just messing around and still kind of not getting it, for me, I just look at it and I go, well, have fun. You have fun. And I know you're going to come back around. Like, I just know. And, that's the thing. Like, it's okay to, if you want to go into a soulmate connection, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with dating. There's nothing wrong with love and kind of figure out what you want. But we as twins, we know you always come back to us. You'll come back to us in the 5D. You'll come back to us in the 4D. You'll come back to us in the 3D over and over and over, because your souls have lessons and they have a purpose together. And the divine doesn't just go, oh, okay, cool, you're done just because you're married to other people or in commitments or dating or whatever the hell you're doing. And especially if you're both single, they're going to be like, okay, here's the signs. Here's what you need to do. Here's how you get there. And then you have free will. It's up to you. The divine can't force anything on you, but it's not going to just sit back and let the universe's vibration get lower and lower and lower without trying to raise it, without trying to awaken people and raise the awareness and get you and your twin to ascend. And your twin may be ascending right now. So this Knight of Cups, they may be that. They could be younger, 30s, 40s, with this Knight of Cups. 30s, 20s, 30s, not actually 40s, but that could be part of that as well, as far as age. If you're, it doesn't have to be. They don't have to be younger than you. Okay, they may also be more fresh and naive and just innocent in their way of seeing love. Okay, or you might be that way, like you see this happy ever ending, and the Knight of Cups is like that guy who rides in on his white horse and sweeps the princess off her feet and they go off into sunset. So again, that's all fairy tales, but not necessarily. I believe that stuff can still exist in this world. I may be naive, and that's okay, because I'm waiting for that for me. So I know you deserve it, Gemini. I deserve it. We all deserve it as twins. So, all right, next card. Scared to fly. Okay. All right. You may be scared of this connection or scared to take a leap of faith. Again, another 9. Okay. So you may be really not sure about what to do in this connection. So the right moment and sensing out the right timing. So it may be all about timing. You may still have some work to do on yourself in order to be able to be ready for your twin, or in order to fly. Okay. Or do something that you've been wanting to do, and to take that leap of faith. Okay. It is time to sense the atmosphere and wait for the right moment. It is not time to go where you are told by another, but when you know you are ready. It may look like hanging on or fear to others, but in fact, you just need a little more to support you, and then you can fly high. It is truly about sinking into lunar cycles and finding the right time for this venture to take flight. When planning this step, be sure to do it at the right time, When the moon, the energies in nature herself, supports moving forward. Yeah, so look up the moon cycles and figure out what moon phase is the best for moving forward. We really did just have a beautiful full moon. It was a pink moon in Libra, and actually this was the perfect time. And I would have said for a lot of you, if we hadn't already had it, that this would be the time to go after what you want, but you may need more time. So check those moon cycles, kind of look those up and see when that might next be, what that cycle might look like for you. It could be a full moon, it could be a super moon, those type of things, okay? It says, do not rush. Know that good things do take time and that slowly can indeed be a worthy way to work. Rushing can create dilemmas. So sense out what is right for you and get ready to fly higher than ever before. Beautiful, yes. So you may need a little bit more time, okay? So that's all right, take your time. All right, we've got relief, number 22, okay? Beautiful. I'm in love with that card. I don't think I've ever actually pulled this card and using this deck recently. That's beautiful. Yes, I've been using this. Oh, this is a funny story. Okay, so this talks about lemon balm, which makes things easier to bear, eases an overwhelming sense of responsibility, and lightens a too serious mood. It also helps with anxiety, stress, fear. It helps if you're having trouble sleeping. It also helps with that as well. My friend, my best friend, she lives next door to me, and I love, love, love her. We're one of 3 best friends. I'm super lucky like that. But she came over the other day and she had this huge bag. I'm talking like a 1-pound bag of lemon balm. And she goes, have you ever used this before? And I said, yeah, but I used the oil in like a little bottle, like a tincture or something like that. And I said, yes, but I've never used it in tea. And she said, well, I didn't pay attention on Amazon, and I got this huge bag of lemon balm, and it's 2 pounds. So she shows me this one bag, and she's got a second bag that she has in her house of that much. And I'm like, oh my God. So she couldn't return it because they had a no return policy. So I was like, well, hey, bring me some, that'd be great. I can pay you for it or whatever. And she's like, nah. She's like, I'll just give you some. So she went ahead and gave me some, and I've been trying to remember to use it for sleep and stress and things like that, because it's an all-natural remedy that will help you. So that should give you some relief from this. Okay, you are maybe scared to fly or waiting for the right time, but until you have that energy or you're comfortable, try that, guys, because that could be really, really helpful. It's just hilarious because her and I are the same way. Like, I have found myself trying to buy stuff online and not paying any attention to how big it is or how small it is, and receiving it and being like, what the hell? So it was so funny. Kid you not, it was awesome. So it cracked me up when she came over and showed me her 1 of 2 pound bags of lemon balm. Okay. So the next thing you can use is rhodonite, and it aids in restoration and recovery. You've been carrying a heavy load for too long now. Heavy load. Yes. Yes. The overwhelming sense of responsibility has grown all out of proportion to the reality of the situation. Relief is at hand. All you have to do is reach out and grasp it. But in order to do that, you must release what you are clutching. Let it go. You don't need to carry it anymore. Yes. They want you to release this burden. Okay, so whatever you're carrying that no longer serves you, whoever it is, people, energies, the way you feel about yourself, boop, drop that shit. Let it go. It says, I've carried the burden for long enough. It is time to let it go. I release the burden to the divine and accept the relief that comes as I let go. I let myself rest. So yeah, you need some rest, guys. You need some rest, some relaxation, some relief from the way you're feeling. That can definitely help you with that, okay? And this is recognition. You're recognizing this person as your twin, and I can say that with 100% certainty because the bottom of this deck, as you can see, twin flame. You're recognizing this is your twin. They are recognizing it in you. You are finally recognizing it. You're getting the signs. Okay, so this is all about signs. This is all about recognizing your true path. This is recognizing who your twin is. You're finally going to get some relief in order to recognize who this person is to you and who they are to you. You know, who you are to them and who they are to you. Okay, right here. Okay, and this will help you ascend. Okay, and your ascension may help you recognize the importance of this connection. Okay. There's Seven of Swords here. So somebody's acting, somebody dipped. Somebody was by, somebody left, somebody, that was so funny because Spiritual OG said that the other day, somebody dipped. It's either her or Illust Illuminator, but they were like, somebody dipped. And that's exactly how I feel. Like somebody dipped out. Somebody, you know, betrayed someone else. They told lies. They betrayed them. You know, this could be, you know, an ex-partner. This could be your twin. This could be you, that you've done this to someone else, that you have snuck away without actually having a conversation or doing someone dirty, and that's not so nice. But I can't say who it is yet. I do see this energy here, so it is the energy of maybe somebody getting scared or spooked and leaving, or just dipping again, like dipping, just like ghosting, which you know how I feel about that, guys. So let's see, tea leaves. Unsuccessful plans. Okay, so you may have had plans with somebody, or they had plans with you, and somebody may have been keeping secrets or betrayed the other person. But this is like somebody sneaking away, trying to get away with something. Okay, Seven of Swords is a dirty card. I don't like it. It's like the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is like mind games. Six of Swords is good because it's moving away from that. But Seven of Swords is damn right dirty, and I don't like it. So somebody did you dirty, and some plan that you had did not work out, was unsuccessful. It could have been because of that. What did I just say, guys? Twin flame message. I got spooked. Yeah. I got spooked. And weirdly enough, I think with our twins, I know from my situation is that we can feel when they want to run. We feel them ready. Their energy is poised and they are foot out the door, or they are starting to run away with their energy. And so if you're an Aries like me, we let your ass go. You know, we're not going to chase you. You know, we might, you know, depending on the sex, not going to lie. And depending on the situation, sometimes we do fight for what we want depending on the situation. But other times, if it is not worth our time, or we know that it's time for you to do your own thing and go where you need to go and figure shit out in order to come back around and say I'm a dumbass, well, we just let you go. We let you do what you need to do. So I got spooked. So somebody got spooked. And it is you. This is your message to your twin. So it's not someone else, you know, on this side. That got spooked in this connection. So this is probably why you dipped, okay? Why you left, why you ghosted. But you're in love with this person, so it doesn't even matter. You want to offer your love. So either way, you're still in love with them. Okay, let's do some clarification. Clarifying. What kind of words I'm using. Okay, let's see what's going on here. We're going to do with the Nine of Wands. I think this is pretty self-explanatory, but let's get some information as to why that Nine of Wands is here, okay? Why is the Nine of Wands here for Gemini, please? And their twin, the mutual energy. Okay. We have Queen of Swords and the Star. Okay, got it. Sorry, I thought it was the Sun at first. Okay, so Queen of Swords and the Star. Okay, so again, your energy, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or another, we have Aquarius here. Okay, so another air sign. But what I'm seeing for this is that or again with this Knight of Cups, sorry guys, that person could be in love with you, you know, doesn't necessarily mean you necessarily, you know, but they, you know, you could be involved with somebody who's in love with you, and maybe they don't want just friendship, okay, so that could go either way, you know, could be reversed, so keep that in mind. But this energy is someone who, they know what they're wishing for. They're wishing for, so your twin may be wishing for you, you know, because this is, or you're wishing for them, you know, because this is your energy here with this Queen of Swords, even if you're a guy, even if you're a masculine watching. That is that same energy of being logical, standing in your own power, your thoughts being balanced with your emotions. You know, could be, again, we have Aquarius with the Star here, so we've got double Aquarius. So that would make sense. They're your wish, okay, and you're theirs, okay. This is hope and faith and healing. So this is also, you want the situation to be healed, and they do too, okay. So this is also part of that, and it's very relevant. And it could be a couple here with this Aquarius and yourself, a Gemini. Doesn't have to be, but that's very relevant here with this Aquarius, okay. But it is air signs as well. So, and it also stands for healing the situation, hope, faith. You still feel like there's still hope in this situation. You feel like even though you're overburdened, or you and your twin are both overburdened, that there's still hope, there's still faith. You're still wishing for this person, or they're wishing for you, or you're both wishing for each other, or you both want the situation to be healed. That's beautiful, you guys. I'm in love with that. I like that. Okay, let's see why we've got the Page of Pentacles reversed here. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Somebody's like, I don't want to just be friends. That's what I'm feeling that card like. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Could be an investment that didn't go so right, but we'll see what it has to do with. Why is the Page of Pentacles here reversed? Why is the Page of Pentacles reversed? Nine of Cups. Okay. So this is a wish fulfillment card. Nine of Cups is you want your wish to be fulfilled, okay? Maybe it is the fact that you're wishing for this person, that you could have another chance, you could turn back time with them, maybe trying to get their friendship back, to start something. But it's being almost emotionally fulfilled, because we go from the 9 to the 10. So we have two wish cards here with the Star and the Nine of Cups. So this is your wish, okay? You're wishing for this person, okay? Or you're wishing to transform this situation. And maybe you're wishing that this person will see you not just as a friend, but as a lover with that Knight of Cups. And maybe you're hoping that they will invest. Maybe this will be an investment. Maybe you're hoping to transform that energy. It's wish fulfillment. Okay, so definitely a wish you're wanting that to be granted. Could also be related to your child. Maybe you're just hoping that they'll be doing better in school if they're not doing so well in school, if it has to do with the child, because the page is a lot younger energy. So it could be a child involved, that you're hoping things to change with your child, or the situation to change with your child. It could be finances too, and maybe something that you invested in for your child and it didn't turn out so well, or maybe some things that you're trying to learn right now, because the Page of Pentacles is about learning. It's about being a student, and it falls right below that signs card. So it's not seeing the signs, and maybe they're saying the signs are that this person isn't just a friend, okay, and that you maybe want more, or they want more, okay. There's love here. There's deep love with that Nine of Cups. Okay, so let's see, Knight of Cups. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Okay, too many cards. Why is the Knight of Cups here? The World reversed. Okay, this is a cycle that hasn't ended with this person. So there's unfinished business. There's still something to wrap up. There's still karma associated with the situation. You may be at a distance from this person. You may need to travel to them, or they need to travel to you. But it talks about you being unwilling to travel or go for this destiny. So it's very possible that you would have to travel to this person in order to present your love or give your love to this person. Okay, but there's definitely unfinished business with the World here. It is a cycle that is not closed out. There's definitely some karma associated with. Even I see the World as the wheel. It's still fully, it goes around in a full circle. The moon is a full circle. Its lunar cycles go from nothing to full, just like the wheel. Okay. All right. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Who's being shady? Okay. Page of Pentacles reversed. Yes. Whoever this Page of Pentacles is, you are wishing to have their friendship back, but they have shut you down on all levels. Okay. They have shut down your friendship. They have shut down their investment in you. They may be like, I'm not even going to be your friend, like right now. Like maybe this is just like, it's almost like this investment is somebody's not investing anymore. Somebody's not offering something anymore. It could be because you or the other person dipped and did something dirty and, just kind of snuck away without actually saying what needed to be said, or confessing your love, or, because there's recognition here, recognizing your part in this. Oh my God, there's the most beautiful blue bird that just fell in my yard. Well, he didn't fall, he flew in my yard. Oh my God, he is magical. Oh, I wish I could have taken a picture of him. I guess he's a bluebird. God, that was so pretty. I wish you guys could have seen that. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, Gemini, so this is your reading. I hope it made sense. Yeah, unsuccessful plans. So you had plans with this person, and those are no longer, but you're wishing for these plans for something to change here. It's all connected. Okay, with this Page of Pentacles reversed, you got it twice. Okay, so again, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. We have Taurus and Virgo here. So it's almost like wanting that friendship back, I feel like, for a lot of you. But, somebody did something dirty. Like, there's plans that are spoiled here for some reason with you and this person. All right, let's see what your fortune is. Oh, see, you have luck, okay? This is amazing. You are right to be strong and optimistic. I don't know how much of that you heard, but luck. You guys have luck, see? Beautiful. So it says, you are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. Excuse me. Yes, you are, because luck is on your side. The star is on your side. You are wishing for something and hoping, and this is wish fulfillment. You will get your wish, okay? But the signs aren't ready yet. You're not ready yet. There's more to do here, okay? And fully recognizing who this person is, you may feel really shitty about what you did to them. I got spooked. That's it. That's the one. I got spooked. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I love you, and I will see you on the other side for your twins reading. And if I don't see you over there, I will see you for your May readings. Take care.